Down here at midcourt, after the Terriers survive a scare, they hang on and beat NJIT and avenge last year's 22-point defeat. To my left is the freshman Rob Higgins. We'll start with him, and then we'll get to Chauncey Hawkins in just a moment. Robbie, big first half for you. You set your career high with 14 points. What got into you?
I've been in a slump lately. I shot 0 for 7 last game. All my teammates, they just give me confidence. They told me it's going to come, and I know I was just playing with confidence because my teammates are giving me confidence.
Yeah, you had nothing against Presbyterian in 20 minutes, but you came out the first 20 minutes today, and you were on fire. Was it anything you did preparing for this game that got you ignited?
No, I just do my same routines. Like I said, I was just in a little bit of a slump. Everyone gets in a slump throughout the season, and I'm just happy I got over it today.
All right, talk to me about defending Zach Cooks, because he was a monster, and you were in his shirt all day.
Yeah, he's a very crafty guard. He's a scorer. I mean, when he comes off pick and rolls, it's very hard to guard him because you have to fight through all those screens and all that, and he's shifty. So he's a really good player, and it was tough guarding him all night.
And then defending Gibbs down the stretch, you also did a really nice job on him.
Yeah, he's another tough guard, lefty. His mid-range game he's a tough mid-range player. But yeah, those are two great players, and we did all right on them.
All right, last question for you. You're now 11 games into your freshman season. What have things been like for you so far?
I love it here. I love all my teammates. The atmosphere in here is just unreal, and I know I'm just happy to be a Terrier.
All right, Jersey guy to Jersey guy, keep up the good work. Let's turn to Chauncey Hawkins now. And Chauncey, little slow start for you, but you came up big again in the second half. We've seen this from you a couple of times this season.
Yes, sir. I just try to let the game come to me. I feel like that's when I play my best, and I'm glad he was able to get us fired up, and I just followed suit.
All right, you were here last year. You had 10 points against these guys in their place in a just total dismantling. It was really the worst game you guys played probably all season. It was definitely the first clunker of the year. How important was it for you, especially in your senior year, to get a little revenge on them?
I'm a junior, but
I'm aging you.
But,
My bad.
It's all right. But it was extremely vital to play against them and to just make sure we play and come out on all cylinders. Try to make sure everybody else got going because I know exactly how they played, and I was watching film all night. I was up till like 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm just glad we were able to get out here and take this victory.
A little brain lock on my part. I apologize. It's been that kind of day. Talk to me about going up against Zach Cooks because, he came in 5th leading scorer in the country, had a slow start, was in foul trouble, and for the first time in 3 games, he actually rode the pine that last 6 minutes of the first half. But how much did it mean that you guys were able to put a little bit of a lid on him?
It was the way I look at it, everybody ties their shoes the same. So coming out here, we know he's a great scorer, but we just focus on what we had to do. And once we focus on what we have to do, I feel like we can battle with anyone.
All right, 4-0 at home, 2 for 2 now on this 4-game homestand. What's it mean to get another W here at Daniel Lynch?
Oh man, it's amazing. The fans here are amazing. Even on a Saturday raining, we just love the atmosphere and we love playing with my guys, and it's love day. We're giving love to everybody out here on the court.
All right, good luck with finals. We'll see you next weekend.
Appreciate it.
And we've got the coach stepping in after he has exhaled in a big way. 7-point lead in the second half. All of a sudden it disappears and you have to hang on for dear life.
That's college basketball. You really don't want that to happen, but it also shows that they have some heart and some toughness that they hang in there and get the win.
How much did it help that you had no Zach Cooks to deal with for the last 6:02 of the first half?
Well, he's a good player. He's a really good scorer. So I don't know if maybe the fouls took him out of rhythm a little bit, but, he's good. I really thought, though, give our guys credit. I thought Robbie guarded him a lot of the second half and did an unbelievable job, made him work for everything. He's a great player. He's going to get some points. But what we said is we wanted to wear him out and make him work for everything so that maybe the end of the game he didn't have as much with his legs and, his shots might be a little short. But he's a great player.
They came in one of the leading teams in terms of fewest turnovers, averaging under 12 a game. They had 10 in the first half. What did you guys do to set them off?
It's a contrast in styles. Brian does a great job offensively. He's a terrific coach. The stuff they run is really, really good. And to be honest with you, it goes against everything we do. So we decided to just go after him and be aggressive. And we knew we were going to get backdoored a little. We didn't want to get backdoored that much. But I thought the ball pressure took its toll and we got turnovers. That was the payback. You know, there's two ways you can do it. You can back your defense up and be less aggressive, but I don't know that we're a cute team. They're much better offensively. They run really good stuff. So we want to just stay aggressive. We're going to live with a couple of back doors. I didn't want that many, but, you know, it worked out.
4-0 at home this season after going 11-3 last year. Obviously, the success you've had at home the last few seasons has been very important, but what does it mean to be 2 for 2 now on this 4-game homestand as we head in to the last couple of games before the league season starts?
Well, you know, you want to get as many as you can, and you want to get better while you're doing it. You know, these games are not going to define our season, but obviously you want to be successful. You want to teach them how to win, but we got to get better. We're getting there, but we got some things we really got to work on. We got to work on some things, and I think if we straighten everything out, we're pretty deep, and there is competition, which makes everybody better, and you know, I think we got a chance to be okay. But, you know, that's to be determined. We're just going to keep working every day and see where it takes us.
And you've got a full week off now before you play again, so I expect there'll be a lot of practice time in between those final exams.
Yeah, it's we have a nice break now. Well, you know, we got a week between games, and then we have a pretty good amount of time before our first league game. But we got a lot of things to do. We got some stuff we haven't touched on yet that we need to, and we got to tighten up our foundation, because really after that it's hard, because you're playing 2-3 times a week. There's not that much practice time. So whatever you are at that point, you know, a lot of it after that is adjustments. It's not really, you know, you can't get a lot of stuff in. So we got a lot of work to do the next couple of weeks.
All right, well, congrats on the win today, 73-71. The Terrier